With the absence of some of the seasoned names such as Dwayne Bravo, Andre Russell and Chris Gale from the squad, Simmons hopes the current replacements can perform credibly and give the management options as they look to select the best possible squad for next year's title defense.
We're just going to try to continue how we plan the preparation going forward. And in this series, especially, there's a few guys who weren't in that team in Sri Lanka, and they would be trying to push themselves because we're missing some of the two main all rounders. We're missing them, and guys will be trying to push themselves into the final 15 for next year. So we've already started to try and build towards that.
The coach further stated it is important that players, both in the playing 11 and those on the bench, understand their specific role and can be able to execute when called upon.
At this point, you have quite a few players who still to understand exactly how they fit into the whole lineup, and that's what the build up is now. It's about making sure that everybody understands how they fit into the lineup. If you're on the bench and you come in, you know exactly what you have to do. If you're in the first 11 and you're playing, you know exactly what you have to do. So that's what we're trying to make sure that everyone knows what they have to do for this team to make this team successful.
He has backed the players arriving on the New Zealand tour from the IPL to be ready for the T20 series at the end of November, despite the fact that they will not have completed their managed isolation until the eve of the opening match in Auckland.
It's a little bit difficult this time because when the main T20 guys get here, they're in isolation until I think the morning of the first game. So it's a little bit difficult from that point of view. But the plus about that is that they're coming from playing in a high quality tournament, so they will be sharp. And the guys that are with us, we've got to get them up to that sharpness level so that when we meet on the 27th as a full squad, everybody's on the same page. But preparation is it's difficult, but it's going to be good because of the 8 guys that we have here with us.
6 members of the T20 squad, including captain Kieron Pollard, will leave the UAE following the conclusion of the IPL on November 10th. The other players to join Pollard are Fabian Allen, Sherman Hetmeyer, Kimo Paul, Nicholas Pooran, O'Shane Thomas, and Test captain Jason Holder, who is not a part of the T20 squad. The remainder of the touring party arrived on Friday after a 50-hour journey from the Caribbean. For the first 3 days, there will be no bubbles, as in individuals have to stay in their rooms and have no contact with anyone else. Afterwards, there will be incremental increases to the size of the training group until the 14 days of quarantine ends. For the newsroom, Akim Green.